So we have Grandmaster Dibyendu Barua with us. The first Dynamo Chess Tournament concluded and Mitrabo won the tournament, facing you in the finals. How was the overall experience playing the tournament as well as organizing the event both?
And I must say that I really enjoyed. It was really, very exciting matches, all the matches. And I was lucky, in between one game I think. But overall, yes, final game I lost to Mitro, he played well. And it was a good experience. I'm sure that all the other 15 players, they must have enjoyed. Because every moment there are a lot of excitements because mainly because of the Dynamo piece. And I'm sure that this tournament, this type of tournament should be more. Of course, we'll think of maybe in future also we'll try to organize.
Dynamo is the piece which is quite overpowered and everything, and initially it was something else, and you later on decided knight and bishop, and which was widely appreciated by all the players. While playing the tournament, how did you realize, is Dynamo that much overpowered than Queen?
No, not really, but I think both Dynamo, some cases it is overpowered, but Queen is a Queen, and the main strategy I felt after playing these 3-4 games, that to preserve Dynamo and the Queens. And of course sometimes you have to sacrifice rook for the Dynamo or something like that. Bishop and knight combination is deadly, and all the time one has to be very cautious because suddenly Dynamo piece can come to your territory and starts giving checks or threats and creates a lot of unwanted, unnecessary pressure. So I think yes, as you said, that most of the players, they like the Dynamo piece, the power of the Dynamo piece, and all of them enjoyed, and some of them also requested to organize many tournaments, more tournaments, so that they can accustom with the pieces, and also they are also in that in the same opinion that it is very interesting, something different from the normal chess. So it's basically chess,
yes,
but with the Dynamo, 2 Dynamos and the 2 pawns extra. And sometimes if you feel like playing after getting exchanged Dynamos and the Queens, suddenly some games we start playing like a normal game, but with so many squares extra. So in the end game it's difficult to play because we always calculate winning squares, 8 moves, 5 moves left, something like that in the time pressure. But then suddenly you see that your pawn is not reaching to the last square. It's reaching, but still it's not enough.
Yes.
So it's something like that. So it's fun.
So you have created and modified the movement of Dynamo. So if you have to create another piece and give another power, what would it be?
I don't know. First of all, one player, Arpan Das, he suggested that the piece, Dynamo piece formation, that the particular piece, the
how
formation,
it looks, yes.
Yeah, that slightly he suggested that should look like a bishop, and also somewhere to
Knight
change, to modify so that it can look like knight also. Because sometimes while playing, it is placed beside queen and king, and also next to Dynamos there are bishops.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes we forget, we think that it is a bishop one, something like that. So it is a good suggestion. So maybe we can modify that, the piece, Dynamo piece, with some kind of more designing with the knight, should come, looks like a knight also. And your question, which piece, I don't know, maybe in future someone will create something, maybe rook and knight or something like that, then it will be more dangerous. So I don't know. I mean, okay.
Rook and knight, that is new. Like
that is
no
new.
one else has mentioned it before.
No, that is a new, but I think that will be more. If both these pieces are there, then I think there is no need of queen.
Yes.
So of course we can remove the queen. So that is, so maybe in future.
Conventional chess and Dynamo chess, there's a huge difference. What is the difference that you felt practically while playing the tournament?
Yeah, first of all, we have to. We don't know. I mean, which side to be castle. That is number one. King, how to make it more safe. So that is number one. Then number two is number of squares, and suddenly we forget that playing the Dynamo, like pushing the pawn only one square or two square, it can go actually up to 3 squares in the initial stage. So these things are there. But main thing is that the Dynamo piece. So only thing is how to handle the Dynamo piece, where to place the Dynamo piece, whether it should place before your own piece like bishop or behind the bishop or knight, so that it can be protected with your minor piece. Because in the final game, when I was playing with Mitravo, I saw his bishop was attacking my Dynamo and the queen and the rook in one diagonal. So that is very, very dangerous. So sometimes, you have to be very cautious whether your queen, Dynamo and other pieces are not in the same diagonal. So I saved my Dynamo piece, but somehow in that process I forgot that I have sacrificed a queen against 2 minor pieces. I thought it's a exchange or something like that. Okay, so that is the main issue. I mean, all the time. Okay, both it is actually chess, but with these 2 extra pieces makes you lot of excitement.
Thank you very much for your valuable time. I wish you all the best in the future.
Yeah, thank you. And also I thank you also for Mr. Sadani also. First of all, Mr. Sadani for taking up this new Dynamo chess, bringing up to new Dynamo chess. And of course, you also helped a lot to make it more popular, to make it to form the rules and other things. So it is a joint effort by Mr. Sadani, you and myself. So at last we could organize this tournament. We wanted to bring it to the public, to the chess players, and let's say I'm sure that this tournament will give a lot of encouragement for the others to play. And now main challenge is to produce more number of chess sets. So slowly we can, so that we can
hold an open event.
Yeah, so many events we can organize tournaments. Also, we can, I'm sure that the players, they will ask for the boards, Dynamo chess sets. So we need to produce them. So that's what we told Mr. Sadani. So let's see, and we hope to take this Dynamo chess to the Olympiads, and if we can, if the funds permit, and Mr. Sadani is there, so maybe we can have a kind of some kind of stall or place where we can show this game to all the international players.